This is my Beretta Neos u22. It's a handgun, plinker, target gun. It's my practice gun. First gun that I own. I've shot about 3,000, maybe 3,200 rounds through it. Got a lot better, and this is going to be a video on how to clean it, how I clean it. And I clean it about every 500 rounds. And I've only had one jam through it. Some things you're going to need are the cleaning kit like this one. Bought it at Sportsman's Warehouse. It was about $15-20 bucks. Has some bore clean solvent. You got the gun oil, lubricant, some patches, have a jag, and then another one where you can put the patch in it. Have your push rod and a bore brush. Then it has one of these cotton things. I'm not sure what you want to call it or what it's called. Then I also put some paper down to catch most of the stuff. Have some Q-tips for all the small parts that you can't get to easily, and some pieces of paper towel. Okay, so the first thing you always want to do, make sure it's empty. It is. No shells in there. Magazine is out. I'm going to start off with unscrewing the barrel from the top. Now on this gun you have this little screwy thingy, I don't know what you want to call it or what it's called, but you press in on this side, pushes up off of the lock, takes the lock off. So you push up and spin counter or spin clockwise to unscrew. Okay, got it off. Just gonna grasp it and pull the slide back, and it'll come right off. Okay, still holding this part. I'm gonna release and I'll pull off the slide. Then you have one spring. Then there's another spring right here. You want to be careful, don't pull the trigger or else it'll go flying. And it does fly hard and far and fast. So if you're going to hold down the tip, then press on the trigger, and it will release it. So you have the second spring that's smaller, and this piece, I'm not sure what it's called, tells you on the back of the gun if it's chambered, loaded. Okay, and this last piece, your frame handle. I'm going to set all this to the side, and first thing I'm going to do is grab the barrel, and then I'm going to take out my push rod, and I'm going to take out my bore brush, I think it's called. Screw that on, and I get out my solvent cleaning solution. I'm going to dip in the brush. And then with this, you always want to make sure when you're putting your brush through, put it through where the muzzle is from the front of the barrel, where the bullet comes out. If you do it on this side, there's all these sharp points here, you're gonna cut yourself. Cut myself a couple times and it sucks. So do it from this side. So I'm gonna hold it down, put my brush in, and push it through. First time is the hardest. After that, the cleaner it gets, the easier it gets. Usually do it about 6 to 8 times, sometimes 10. Depends. So there's 2. 4. 'I could already tell it's getting easier. You can see like gunpowder and gunk coming out too. Okay. So I got that. I'm gonna unscrew the brush. And I'm gonna get my jag out. Screw that on. This kit's pretty cheap. This one's a plastic one. You have to be careful because it will bend when you're trying to push it through. Take out my patches. First one I'm going to do, I'm going to get some solvent on there. Push it through. So you can see there's quite a bit of dirt on there, gunpowder. I'll push it through. Again, same side. I'm gonna reverse it to the clean side. Push it through. Okay, this one's dirty. I'm gonna grab a clean patch. This time I'm gonna do it dry. See some dirt on there. Gunpowder. But less this time. Okay, I'm gonna grab a third one. Usually I do maybe 4 or 5. Gun's not too dirty right now, so it won't take as much. You see it's pretty much nothing on here. I'll do it one more time and we're good. Okay. So I'll set that down. Take my jag off. Put my patches away. I'm gonna grab one of these pieces of paper towels. Put some solution on it. Then I'm gonna clean off the end of the barrel. Once you shoot probably 100 rounds through it, there's going to be gunpowder all around the edge, the tip. Just going to clean off the ends, wipe everything down. It's really easy to get off. Then wipe down where the bullet's chambered. This part gets pretty gunky.